Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, so I already said a prayer. We're going to see what messages we have for the collective. Real quick, I just shuffled the deck. We got Foreign, and then we have Earth Angel. So some of y'all, you're Earth Angels. You're different. I'm getting, some of y'all, you could be foreign, right? Maybe you weren't born in the U.S. or like your family or something like that. But what I'm getting is some of y'all, you're just different, right? You're different than a lot of people because you're Earth Angel. But anyways, what I want to say is this: the last reading that I did, physical attack kept coming up, and narcissist and divine planning. So for some of y'all, there's a narcissist. This could be like a lover, ex-lover, family member, a friend, or maybe somebody that's connected to any of these people that in divine timing or some type of, whenever this person is plotting to do some type of physical attack on an Earth Angel, which is a terrible idea. I just put the deck, we have fake pregnancy. So I don't know, for some of y'all, whoever this person is or someone's connected to this person, or there's something about a fake pregnancy. But yeah, so we're going to get some more information on that. Yeah, so we have life path, and I split the deck in foreign. Yeah, some of y'all, I'm getting with foreign and life paths together. Some of y'all, your life path is different from other people. Some of y'all specifically, it's like where other people, deal with just normal people, right? A lot of y'all in the collective, part of your life path was dealing with, I was going to say narcissist. I heard mental disorder. So for some of y'all, part of your life path is different because it's like you dealt with a lot of people that have like either, and it don't have to be a lot of people. It could just be one person or more than one that had either like some type of mental disorder or like emotional disorder, something like that. Narcissism. It's because this is part of your life path to deal with these types of people. So it's like your story is unique. So some of the stuff that you went through, or even that you're possibly going through right now, it's like you may find that there's not a lot of people that you can talk to about this because this is foreign to other people. They haven't dealt with an experience like this, right? And possibly because if God would have gave them this experience, it would have destroyed them, but for whatever reason, this is part of your life path to deal with these type of people, I guess, because it's a lesson in it for you, but it's like God knew that you were strong enough. Yeah. Let's just split the deck. Life path, ex-friend. Some of y'all, you have an ex-friend, or yeah. It's some of y'all, you could have an ex-friend that's in bad health, because we have good health that's in the reverse. Some of y'all, you could have an ex-friend that's in bad health. For some of y'all, some of these people that you dealt with, this life path, were actually friends of yours in the past. But I'm even getting like possibly like family members too. Yes, look at here. Life path and trickster. Yes, this is part of your life path. You've dealt with trickster energies. And so it may be hard for people to understand because these people that you've dealt with, they may come off as, just normal people, like charming possibly, maybe funny. They come off as friendly, personable. But these people, they carry trickster energies. You know what? I think for some of y'all, this is part of your life path, is to expose this, because your experiences are foreign. There's a lot of people that haven't went through what you went through, and it's like your part of your life path is exposing this, right? So the world can see that, hey, there's people that's like this, and they may not come off like this to the world, but for those that know them, they know they ain't right. Trickster, again, came a trickster and no contact. So some of y'all, this person or people that you dealt with, or it could be this person, like I said, because in this reading, I'm just piggybacking off of the energy from the last reading where physical attack came up. So whoever this is that wants to physically attack you, this person carries trickster energy, but this is somebody that you don't have contact with, or maybe you could have lessened contact with this person. Yeah. Yeah, look. No contact again and toxic. Whoever this is that you have no contact with. I don't know if y'all heard my son make that noise upstairs. I don't know what he was. I feel like that's significant. Whoever this is that you don't have contact with or less contact with, this person is toxic. That's what I'm saying. It's like you've dealt with either a toxic person or toxic people, but this was specific because these were people that were close to you. It's not like this was a a one-time encounter or something. These were people that are actually close to you. Yeah, no contact and spell work. So for some of y'all, whoever this person is or people that you don't have contact with, they're doing spell work on you. No contact came up again in abuse. Whoever this person is or people that you don't have contact with, these people are abusive. Mentally abusive, emotionally abusive. We just saw spell work, so some of them are spiritually abusive. And then remember we saw physical attacks. Some of these people want to physically abuse some of y'all. But we saw earth angels, so they have no idea what they're coming up against. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me more about this. Anything else the collective needs to be aware of with this energy that just came up, or that physical attack from the last reading? Child or children just came up, and a mother figure. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that you have a child with that's doing this or wants to do this. Some of y'all, so this could be like a child's mother or a child's father. Some of y'all, you could be the child. This could be a mother, right? Or a father, or whoever this person is. You are connected to this person either by a child or by some type of mother figure. For some of y'all specifically, what I'm getting, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting this very strongly. So when foreign came up in life path, some of y'all, this is a foreign life path for you, because some of y'all, you have a mother or some type of mother figure that possibly either could possibly have like maybe a mental illness, or it just could be like a narcissist. Look here on the back of the deck, we have fraud. This person is fake. Some of y'all, you have a mother figure, father figure, whoever this person is, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be your mother, but for some of y'all, I'm getting that specifically it is. It's like your own parents or family or something that you have these experiences with, right? Because they're narcissists. And so it's like part of your life path is you exposing this information, right? You put this information out there because people don't realize, like, you know, when you see, like, for example, Mother's Day and Father's Day can be very conflicting for some people, because while there are good mothers out there, there are bad mothers out there. While there are good fathers out there, there's bad fathers out there. So, you know, when people think of mother, the first thing people, like if someone was to stop talking to their mother, people be like, oh, that's your mother. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't cut your own mother off. See, those people, they don't have the life experiences that you have, right? That's not their life path to have that type of mother that you have, or that type of father, or just being connected to people who carry these trickster type of energy. Some of y'all specifically, you have like a mother figure that carries this trickster energy. And this may be difficult for you, or have been difficult to even maybe talk to people about it, because this is something that's not as common. And if it is as common, people don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some of y'all specifically, you just had either a person or several people in your life that are frauds. I can't make this up. Split the deck, fraud and snake. Some of y'all, whoever this mother figure, some of y'all, you have a mother or a father who is a snake. They're a fraud. And then, like I said, for some of y'all, this is a mother figure. So it could be someone else that's connected to you, their mother, right? You know, I'm getting to, for some of y'all, you could possibly, especially if they're older, some of y'all, you could have a child that's older, and this child is a fraud. This child is a snake, and you may not realize it, right? Because it's the same thing, you know, people be like, oh, that's your child, you should love your child, you should never abandon your child, or, you know what I'm saying? But once again, they don't realize what you're dealing with, right? Because they haven't experienced it. And it's like, you know, it's just part of this is, like I say, you exposing this information. I can't make this up. Snake and life path. It's part of your life path to expose these snakes. I'm telling y'all, whoever these people that's in your life or were in your life, these are people that appear to be normal. These are people that if you cut them off, they're probably telling people, oh, I don't know why they cut me off. I don't know why they're not dealing with me. And the whole time there's snakes behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this is part of your life path, is you bringing awareness to this, right? So people know that this type of stuff really exists, and you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. So if somebody says they're not talking to their mother or father, before jumping and saying, oh, that's wrong, you shouldn't do that, now people will start asking questions. Well, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Because when people, there's some people, y'all, they're just very well-rounded. They don't have to experience something to understand it, right? They don't even, it's like they're just tapped in. And there's other people, they have to actually experience something in order for it to make sense for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we have life path and then we have happy. So for some of y'all, don't get it twisted. This is your life path, but it's still meant for you to be happy, right? You're strong enough to handle this. That's why God put this path for you, because somebody had to expose this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, happy and curvy. Some of y'all, you could be curvy, or somebody in the situation could be curvy. This mother figure, father, child, whatever. Look, we got happy and toxic. You know what I'm getting? For some of y'all, whoever this person is, or it could just relate to people around you. It's like, some of y'all, you naturally carry this happy energy. And it's like, because of that, it's like you attract toxic people. It's like you're the lights in a dark room. So, everyone's in a dark room, right? The lights are off. When you cut the light on, everyone's going to try to run towards the light so that they can see. You are the light that these people are running towards. Toxic people run towards you because they like, I can't see. Look at the collective. They got this light. They happy. They got this light. Let me run over there so I can get some of this light too. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anything else about this Holy Spirit or this physical attack or anything else? Strong. Look at here. Strong. Some of y'all, you are strong as hell. This is why this is your life path. That's why I said, if God was to give somebody else this life path, they would have broke. As soon as they put their foot in your shoes, they would have immediately broken into several pieces. Because especially for some of y'all where this is a mother or father or somebody that was close to you or someone that you really care for, to find out that this person is fake, a snake, like, you have to be strong to endure something like this. You have to be emotionally strong, right? And even to cut this person off or cut any of these people off, it takes a lot of strength to do that. For some of y'all, look, mother figure, some of y'all, this is a grandma. Or this is a grandma. If not, this is like maybe a child's grandma. Because you see how I put grandma right under child? Some of y'all, this is a child's grandma. But once again, this is still some type of mother figure that you cut this person off. All right, anything? Okay, this just popped up, legal matter. So there's something significant about a legal matter with this person. Or you could possibly have a legal matter, or I don't know, something significant about a legal matter. What else, Holy Spirit? Look at here. Dark witch. That's another thing. For some of y'all, another thing that's specific about this, your life path, is some of y'all, you dealing with people, specifically a mother. Some of y'all, mother figure, father figure, child's mother, child's father, whatever, that's either a dark witch or they're connected to a dark witch. So it's like this person or people are doing witchcraft on you, right? And that in itself it's like hard to explain to people unless they've also experienced it. So part of your life path too is exposing this. Where people, when they think of witchcraft, I think they just think that this is just, philosophy or something that you see on TV. Like, this is real. And some of y'all, you know this. And so it's like part of your life path is exposing this. You know what I'm saying? And this is, like I said, you're strong as hell. That's why God chose you to do this. Because some of y'all, you literally have, we saw spell work, remember? You literally have people that are close to you or were close to you doing spell work on you. And it's like you have to be strong as hell to overcome that. Yeah. All right. Anything? What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Look at here. Imposter. Imposter, and look at here on the back of the deck. Love spell. I told y'all. Dark witch. I'm telling y'all, you you got people they're imposters, right? And that's why I said this was your life path to expose these types of people. Some of these people are doing love spells on you. So I mean, love spells doesn't necessarily just have to be like romantic. This could be people, because remember we saw no contact. So this could be people that you separated from, and they're doing love spells on you, so you could possibly reach out to them, so you could think about them again. Or when they reach out to you, you'll give them another chance again. They're manipulating your energy. They're manipulating your mind. Look at here. Spiritual gifts in reverse. Some of y'all, you have spiritual gifts. You have some spiritual gifts, and some of these people, I don't know, they may be aware of this. Another thing I'm getting, because initially this was in reverse. Some of y'all, this person or these people, they also have spiritual gifts, but they use it for bad. So it's like they use it for bad, trying to do love spells on you, trying to do spell work on you. They have no idea you're this strong, though. That's why it's not working. Or if it was working at some point, for some of y'all, I feel like it's not working out. All right, anything else? And y'all see, so I feel like whatever this physical attack is, because I haven't got any information out of that. So it could be that maybe God doesn't want to expose anything else about that right now, because I don't know, possibly could be giving the enemy a heads up. But just know, if you haven't watched the last video, check it out, because physical attack came up. Yeah. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? Healing is in reverse. Yeah, these people need healing. This person, these people need healing. That's why I said, what I heard mental disorder. Some of these people have mental disorders. Like, for real, for real. Look, I was about to start shuffling ex-friend. Yeah, some of y'all, you could possibly have, like, ex-friend, or, I don't know, that have, like, maybe possibly a mental disorder. And that's pillow talking, as I was going. You have people that's pillow talking about you. Even a cousin. I'm just shuffling the cards. Some of y'all possibly a cousin. I just saw athletic. So some of y'all, you could be athletic, or somebody in a situation could be athletic. Yeah, we got athletic and curvy. So some of y'all, you could be curvy and athletic, or some of y'all, you could be athletic. Some of y'all, you could be curvy. Or maybe that could be, I don't know, any of these people in a situation. You got athletic and sister. Some of y'all, you could be athletic, and it could be a sister that's part of these people. Or for some of y'all, you could have a sister that's athletic, or maybe a brother. Just take the energy as it fits. All right, Holy Spirit, anything else the collective needs to be aware of? Pattern. Look, athletic sticking up and pillow talking. Some of y'all, somebody has a pattern of pillow talking about you. So this person could be athletic. Look, athletic, or this could be you. You could be athletic. Oh, dang, did y'all see that? That was confirmation. Did y'all see how that just turned? Some of y'all, this is you. Some of y'all, you're athletic. You're athletic. I don't know. Somebody can have a pattern of pillow talking about you. Yeah. Look, we got pillow talking, and right behind us, we got twin flame, but it's in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all, you could have a false twin flame that's pillow talking about you. Yeah, look. Pillow talking a mother-in-law. Some of y'all, you have a mother-in-law who's pillow talking about you. Yeah, right behind that is vindictive. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it be the people that's either close to you or work close to you are like your biggest ops. And this, once again, this is part of your life path. Mother-in-law and past life. Some of y'all, you have a mother-in-law who's an op. You dealt with this person in a past life. So, this don't have to be, because maybe if you could have maybe never been married. So so some of y'all, this is an actual mother-in-law, but for some of y'all, this could just be like your partner's mother or ex-partner's mother or father. This is an op from your past life. Yeah, look, mother-in-law and negative vibes. Some of y'all, this mother-in-law, this person carries negative vibes, or this could be a father-in-law. Y'all, I literally split the deck up. Tell me why we got this again. Y'all, this is very significant. Mother-in-law came up again with past life. Some of y'all, you need to understand that there's a mother-in-law, or maybe like a partner's mother or ex-partner's mother. This person is an op. This person is an op from your past life. You dealt with this person in the past life, and they were your op then. Again, mother-in-law once again, and dark entity. Some of y'all, you have a mother-in-law or just some type of mother figure, right? This person has a dark entity attached to them. So I was going to say it could be this dark entity from a past life that's attached to this mother-in-law, but I really feel like whoever this is, you dealt with this person in a past life before. Dark entity came up again, and trauma. So whoever this person is, it don't have to necessarily be this mother, because we have several people, right? But whoever this person is, or people that's connected to you, they have dark entities attached to them, and it was easy to attach to them because they have trauma. They have unresolved trauma, making it easy for these dark entities to, yeah. For some of y'all, you could have had trauma too, because look, we have trauma and transformation. Some of y'all, you could have experienced some type of trauma in the past, and it's like you're going through a transformation, or the purpose of these people in your life and this trauma is to push you into this transformation on a soul level. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit, before I close this out? Yeah. And look at here, y'all. I don't know if y'all see my watch. I got 144 steps on the watch. Y'all heard 144? So some of y'all, you're part of the 144. What is it? 144 is like Earth Angels or Chosen. I think it was 144,000. I can't really, I have to look it up, but I feel like it's very significant. Another thing is, y'all, you may be seeing like literally 144, or you may be seeing fours, like 44 or 444. Yeah, on the back of that, we have ex-friend. There's something significant about an ex-friend. So for some of y'all, that could be this person. One of these people out here. It could be like an ex-friend that you had this experience with. All right, what else, Holy Spirits? Yeah, aggressive came up. These people are aggressive. And they look, some of y'all, you have an ex-friend who's aggressive, or could possibly be feeling aggressive towards you. Look, we got ex-friend again and brother. Some of y'all, this ex-friend could be someone that you consider to be a brother. Or for some of y'all, it could be you could have an ex-friend whose brother is aggressive, or maybe feeling aggressive towards you. Or this ex-friend could be somebody that you call a sister. Just take the energy as it fits. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They better keep that aggressive energy over there, because they run up, they getting cooked. They're getting cooked. You hear me? We got ex-friend again and dark entity. Some of y'all, you have an ex-friend who has a dark entity attached to them. So that could possibly be why they're in this aggressive energy. But they must not know, y'all, we demon slayers over here. Run up and get done up. Look, ex-friend again and athletic. So some of y'all, I don't know, this ex-friend could be athletic, or you could be athletic, and this, I don't know, you could have this ex-friend could be connected to you, or was. All right. Let me get like 2 more cards, Holy Spirit. Slim. For some of y'all, this person could be slim, or you could be slim. And for some of y'll, we have stingy on the back of the deck. So whoever this person is to you, or any of these people that's connected to you, they could be stingy. That would be like one way that you know. Yeah, stingy and red flags. They're full of red flags. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get like one, where we at? 24 minutes? Okay. Let me get like one more card, and then I'll use my tarot deck real quick. One more card from this deck. grandfather just came out. So there, and on the back of that we have heavy set. So there's something significant about a grandfather. So it could be your grandfather, child's grandfather, somebody's grandfather. But this person is heavy set. So I don't know if this could be one of these people on here. All right. Holy Spirit, actually, give me something on this aggressive card. Look, this schedule card. Yeah, somebody could be in this aggressive energy, like wanting to trap somebody. If they don't know that, y'all, they coming up against an earth angel. Y'all, these people, look, justice. Yeah, they coming up against an earth angel. Justice will always be served. Some of y'all, that's why I said this was your life path. Some of y'all, it's just meant for you to encounter these people. And God already knew that you were going to encounter these people. He knows you're strong, right? That's why he chose you for the mission. But that's why also you're equipped with so much protection. So it's like when people think they're going to come for you, it's like they end up effing around and finding out just how protected you are. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Now justice is in reverse, and look, fury. When people try to come for you, they end up effing around and finding out. Because something always ends up happening to them because of your protection. And these people, they mad. They're furious. That's why this aggressive energy is here. Because some of y'all, these people are mad. Fury, and right behind that is marriage and divorce. So some of y'all, this could be in reverse. I mean, some of y'all, this could be someone you were married to, or like an ex, someone that you're in a high level of commitment with. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I was going to say, or somebody could be mad because maybe somebody wanted a commitment, but they didn't get it. But I'm really getting for somebody, this is like an ex or something. Yeah. This person is furious. They should have stood down, y'all. What are these people going to learn? Hey, look at here. Conflicts. That's what this person want to do. You aggressive came up. And then, but look, these people on this energy, furious, ready to bring conflict to you. And this is you right here. Sleeping like a baby with all of this protection around you. All of this protection around you. These people gonna learn, y'all. These people gonna learn. Look at here. Confirmation. You heard that beat? They gonna learn. Conflict and stop. These people are trying to bring you conflicts, but God said, stop. You're not bringing this conflict to my earth angel. It's not going to happen, buddy. Yeah, look. We got stop and overload. These people, y'all, they were stopped. God said stop. And now these people are getting hit with karma. They're overloaded with burden for trying to come for you. This keeps coming up, y'all. So this keeps coming up because these people kept trying to come for you over and over. And every single time they were stopped. That's why they're furious. That's like I said, F around and find out. Sometimes, you're trying to warn people, but you just got to let them F around and find out. This, because they were stopped once again, and you're sleeping like a baby. Protected. You're God's baby. God literally protects you like a newborn baby, like a little baby. That's how God feels about you. And God said, what? These people gonna do what? They ain't gonna do nothing. Now they mad. Now they mad. Yeah, some of these people in this energy feeling lonely. So they could possibly be isolated at this time. Yeah, another thing I'm getting to. We have loneliness, y'all, and goal. Some of these people, y'all, their goal was to come for you because you're a loner. So to them, it appears that you're vulnerable, right? That you're an easy target, not knowing how much protection you have. So they end up coming. I can't make this up. Look right behind goal is readiness. So they see you as an easy target. They want to come for you, right? This is their goal, to come for you because they lonely. They end up getting hit with karma. They end up getting stopped. And now they're in this furious energy. Sit down somewhere. Do something productive with your life. Do something productive with your time instead of trying to come for God's people. You wouldn't be in this furious energy. These people are wearing masks. And once again, that's part of your mission is exposing this. Y'all, right when I said that, my headphones just said, and it just shut off. Yes, once again, your mission, your task is to expose these people who are wearing masks because, like I said, they come off like they have it all together, like they're so friendly and charismatic and personable, but they're wearing a mask. Look at here, loneliness again, but look on this side. These people are wearing a mask, y'all. Some of these people could be acting like they're so holy, into church, into Bible. They're doing spell work. They're wearing a mask. And you're here to expose them. All right, anything else before I close this out, Holy Spirit? Where he is. Then we had 30 minutes already. Dang. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Sweetheart, look at here, y'all. Sweetheart in reverse, and it fell on top of love spell. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that you had a child with, or somebody could have gotten somebody pregnant, or yeah, for some of y'all, this is like an ex. But for some of y'all, also it's giving parents, because we have mother figures. Some of y'all, you have like a parent or ex or something like that who's doing spell work on you. And they're furious because it's not working and they're getting hit with karma. Yeah, look, Triumph just came out. They're doing this so they can win. But the thing is, they're not winning. They're not winning. Look at here, this popped out, bully. And y'all remember they came up with my other cards. This person is a bully. This person tried bullying you, y'all. But they had no idea they're bullying an earth angel. This what, y'all, this is a clear case of barking up the wrong tree. This what happens. They should have sat this one out. All right, anything else before I close this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, alliance, and it fell right under imposter. Some of y'all, you had people teaming up. Look at here, on the back of the deck, fate. Some of y'all, you had people teaming up against you, thinking that they can seal your fates. A whole earth angel, they think they can seal an earth angel's fate out here, y'all. Teaming up. What is this? Compromises in reverse. And then look, so we have fate. Right behind that is compromise in reverse and merit making. But what I'm seeing is, for some of y'all, these people, they're going through something. That's why this furious card is. They're angry, right? And God is not compromising with them. Whatever their karma is for coming for you, God is not compromising. Some of these people are begging. They're begging God to let up. But God said, no. No, this is your fate now. This is your fate for you to go through these things because of you try to be a bully to this person. And you were fake as hell wearing a mask, having other people thinking you a certain type of person and you're not. Get hit with this karma. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get like 2 more cards. I'm going to close this out. Look at here. Split the deck, curse, and vow. I'm telling y'all, some of these people, you see how these people are praying? Some of these people, they go to church. They act like they're praying people. They out here trying to curse others. So it's like when you see some of these people going through stuff, you may feel sorry for them. Be like, oh man, you're going through this. And they don't even realize, these people don't realize that this person or people were wearing a mask. Some of these people were trying to curse you. And that's why there's no compromise when it comes to their karma. Because God said, oh, you're going to try to curse my earth angel? No, I'm not. That's why that stop kept coming up. And so, y'all, some of y'all, this is stuff that, yeah, look at here. I just split the deck, goal and curse. Some of y'all, this was their goal, to curse you. And it's like they kept trying over and over. And that's why there's no compromising when it comes to their karma now. They're angry. They're furious, as they should be. Look at here. Curse again in profession. Some of y'all, this person, either they use like a practitioner. What is this sticking out? Look at here. This purple was, I was drawn to this. Some of y'all, this person, they use some type of practitioner. So they didn't do it themselves. They went to a person. They went to a practitioner to do this, to try to curse you. And I guess they think that because they went to another person to do it, that they want to get hit with karma. But this is a lesson for them, because everything is all about your intentions. So they had bad intentions for another person. So even though they didn't do the curse, they're still just as responsible for it. Yeah. Readiness and profession. Some of y'all, they were angry. They was ready to come for you. And that's why they went to somebody to do this. And for some of y'all, this person could have been trying to do something to affect your job as well with that curse card. Look at here. Profession and stress. Some of y'all, this person could have been doing something to have you feeling stressed over your job. Maybe that's what this curse is. Or if not, some of y'all, that's these people. They're experiencing some type of stress. Or for some of y'all, could be this practitioner that did this work on you. Because God said, not mine. Y'all see how many times? Look here. Some of y'all, we have robbery and profession. Some of y'all, these people, somebody abused their authority at their job to take something from you or to steal some information or something like that. And they're getting, I can't make this up. Robbery and injustice. Justice in reverse. Someone's using their job to either steal something from you, steal information, whatever it is. And their ass is getting hit with karma. So that's why they mad, y'all. Continue to be mad. Look at here. Stop. Like I said, whatever this person they was trying to take from you, they were trying to steal from you, God said, stop. You will not. Not this one. All right, Holy Spirit, this is kind of, where we at? Damn, at 36 minutes? All right, Holy Spirit, let me get like 2 more cards and I'm going to close this out. Anything else that the collective needs to be aware of? Any last messages? Look at here. Profession fell on top of a lion. So some of y'all, like I said, these people teamed up. So whoever this is, there's somebody, this mother figure, father figure, friend, whatever it is, they teamed up with someone. And this person used their job. They abused their authority with their job to try to work against you. Yeah, but look at here. Perseverance came out. Whatever this is, you persevered over this. So I just heard fraud. So somebody was trying to do some type of fraud. Or did do some type of fraud, but whatever it is that they were trying to do, their intentions, they were stopped. And whatever this is like I said, you were able to persevere over this. And then look at here, y'all. This was kind of sticking out. Nightmares. Remember that card with that girl sleeping? Some of y'all, you're sleeping like a baby, and these people are having nightmares for what they chose to invest in. And that's crazy. This card fell out again. I was about to start shuffling again. But I feel like this is significant. Some of these people are being haunted. Because my eyes are drawn to these hands over here. For some of these people, that's possibly why they can't really sleep at night. So maybe when they go to sleep, they're having like nightmares or something. But not even just that. For some of y'all, these people could be having like paranormal activity going on in their homes. I'm getting somebody's being haunted. Somebody's being haunted by some spirits. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get like 1 more card. I'm gonna close this out. Anything else? Readiness, y'all. These people is ready to come for you or this person. Like this came out several times, y'all. That's why God is not compromising. Whatever it is that they're going through, they're experiencing, God is not showing them no mercy because of how bad they wanted to come for you. All right, y'all. Catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.